First off, I'd like to begin by saying thank you all for getting me the Republican nomination thingy, although I'm not happy this isn't on Fox News. I'd also like to say hi to President Obama, although I don't know how to say it in Arabian. You do speak English, right, Mr. President?
Excuse me, what? Anyway, I'm grateful for this opportunity to debate my Republican opponent, Governor Sarah Palin. I appreciate the fact that she canceled a halibut fishing trip to be here.
Well, when they were biting. I just wish the Discovery Channel wouldn't follow me around everywhere I go, don't you know?
But, Governor, it's your reality television program.
I guess you've been hanging out too much with that Katie bitch on CBS.
Anyway, Governor, would you like to make your opening statements?
Our great country, from the shores of Chichigumi to the shores of the great state of New England, has been marched lockstep to the tune of this socialist standing beside me. And abortion is still legal. Gay marriage is legal in a whopping 10% of our states. We've seen the creation of death panels and Social Security and Medicare are being taken over by big government instead of being put on Wall Street where it belongs.
Hold on now. Social Security and Medicare have always been federal entitlement programs designed primarily to help seniors in their retirement years.
And why should I have to pay for that out of my speaking engagements and television and book royalties? I'm not going to need Social Security or Medicare, and if I can get by without it, why can't anyone else?
Because not everyone has been inexplicably lifted to national prominence by Republican mummies, brain-dead literary agents, and right-wing propaganda machines like the Tea Party movement and Fox News.
That's the free market at work, Mr. President. Capitalism is the most greatest economic system on earth, but it still allows factual and moral flatliners to amass a fortune, since there will always be a demand for mindless blather. And if you don't like that President Marx, then you can go back to Kenya. Unless you have as much of a problem producing a passport as you do a birth certificate.
Anyway, do you have anything to add before I start my opening remarks?
You betcha. Your foreign policy experience has been a disaster. We're still down to our last 2 wars, and meanwhile Iran is just 10 years away from producing their first nuclear weapon. But your inexperience made me uneasy back when I was part of the Palin-McCain campaign.
And what foreign policy experience do you have besides seeing films of a MiG fighter jet on the military channel?
You can soak up a lot during photo ops in Afghanistan and living just 50 miles away from the remotest reaches of Russia.